Hello, this is Bear from Elliott Wave, and today it's probably one of your favorite day because we're going to be taking a look at the Nasdaq. As you can see, using our theory as usual, blah 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 blah. So, what are we going to do today? So, as usual, I just want to get started with overall picture. For those of you who are new to the channel, and I mean, if you're new and you're not going to subscribe after the end of this video, I don't really know what you want in terms of Elliott Wave. But that being said, people, I'll try to keep it serious, but I'm gonna start doing saying dad jokes in about 69 seconds. So my best guess, as you can see, is the fact that we are in a wave 2 of 5 of cycle wave 3. Is that right or wrong? I don't know. If you know, I mean, if you think you know, I mean, if you know, you don't know. But if you think you know, you're probably thinking wrong because we don't know. You can take better, different, educated guesses, but nobody knows. If you knew, you'd be rich, and definitely you wouldn't be watching my videos. So, without wasting too much time, I guess we go straight into the hourly. So as usual, you guys know me. I'm extremely lazy, which actually it can be a good thing. So I haven't touched my count ever since last update, which dated April 14th, so 10 days ago. Okay. How time flies, doesn't it? Especially when you say nonsense. So, people, I have good news. I have bad news. Okay, it depends on if you're a bear or a bull. So if you're a bull, the bad news is I see three. I see 3 up. Okay. Now the only argument you can make it's 5 up is you have a truncated fifth, but how rare is that? Now, for reference, some stocks, Google, I think Amazon, some stocks in the Nasdaq. I'm sure about Google and Amazon, not Apple, but some stocks have a 5-wave move from the lows. Okay, others have a 3-wave move. Okay. So unless, I guess your only, where is this? Okay, your only case for a, interesting. What the? Oh, that's interesting. I actually forgot about that. What is that? Oh, that's extremely bearish. Oh, that's an alternate, I guess. Okay, that would be a bearish alternate. Possible. But that's not my preferred. I remain bullish. Why? Because it's Nasdaq, people. It is a Nasdaq. And nothing too serious has happened, really. So, back to where we were. Sorry. The cost is still there. I just have a lot of, what do you call it? I'm not sure how you call it. That yellow thing up your nose. Because I had a cold like 2 weeks ago, and the cold is gone, but now that thing is still in my lungs for some reason. But I have no fever, so that's good. What am I doing? Okay, so I guess this. Okay, so this is all effed up. Goes here. This goes here. Sorry, people. Okay. So, that's your case for a bullish scenario. Sorry if I wasted a few minutes, but at least I entertain you with my health condition right now. I guess that's a plus. But how do you count 3 there? Yeah, definitely not like that. I was gonna say this. ABC. Okay, let's make a bet. I bet wave C is 0.620 times the length of wave A. Let's see. I was close, people. I was very close. Okay. See, that's when you know when you see it with the naked eye. That's when you know you've been around for some time. Okay, so 3 down, 3 up, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now remember, this is This is it in a way we're kind of forced in a wave one here. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying it's kind of a stretch because truncated fifth are extremely rare. Okay. So with that being said, that's what we'll do now. It's a good question. So we can do this. Perfect. Okay, now imagine the same scenario, but this time, this is what's happening. Okay. This is minor. Then we have, I'm just gonna label it like this, Elliott Wave label. Okay, this is 2 intermediate. Same scenario, remember. I can breathe. Okay, flat. Will it do it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Sorry, people. There you go. Minute. Okay. Now, 3 up, 3 down, 5 up. Okay. This is a bit more realistic, the way I see it. Now, in the market, everything is legal. So, I mean, figuratively speaking, obviously. But so I mean, the market could prove me wrong, and this could actually turn out to be the right count. I don't know. I'm just trying to navigate this market with you people, okay? And hopefully it'll be helpful. Now, what you can do here is you can look at ratios, CVA, equality would be nice. So equality of this minus C against A stands at 20,000, which would be a perfect spot for a resistance, okay? And then further downside to wave C, okay? So if we zoom out a bit, okay, we are analyzing this correction. We're saying, okay, upside, and then downside. This would fit like, I have a similar count with Apple, not Microsoft, and God. I think mainly Apple, Tesla, Nvidia at this point in time as well. Yeah, you can stay. I do. If you're new, sorry. I mean, if you're new and still watching, props to you. But I do update the top 7 stocks in the Nasdaq every week as well. So as you can see here, we're looking for basically this to happen. Okay, top in wave 1 here, primary 1. Okay, ABC. So it's in this count, we're basically saying once again, is wave 2 here? Question mark, or is it here? Where is it? I don't know, people. I'm just trying to navigate with you. I don't know the future. What I know is, here's what I know. This looks sketchy. However, I'm expecting with some degree of confidence, I cannot say 100%, okay? Because if it was 100%, okay. So here's people, one thing in the markets. If you knew, hear me out, okay? This is just being rational logic. If you knew, and knew means 100%, we're gonna break this high. You put all your money, and if you like risk, you just take a loan of whatever amount of money you can get, and you buy, okay? If you knew. And once again, whenever you use the word know, the verb know, to know, I mean 100%, okay? So if you knew the future, you buy right now, 100%, and because it's a guarantee. If you know it's going to break here, you're going to make money. So why wouldn't you just put all the money you have in it? So given the fact that I don't know the future, maybe you do, but I don't, I feel with some degree of confidence that we are going to break this high, okay? Might not happen, but I'm expecting it to happen. Now, as a matter of fact, I think we're down 1% in the futures. Let me check on my phone. So that probably goes against what I'm saying, but Let me see the chart on the futures market. Okay, well, it looks like we're about here. Okay. So let's see. It could also be just it could be this here. Okay. It's also possible. But how do you count 5? It's nicer on the futures. Huh. That's a tricky one, people. Because I mainly see 3 here. Okay, I see. Oops, sorry. Oh, I don't. Why have I gone into the 15-minute? Crazy things happen within the 15-minute. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what just happened, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3, 4 and 5. I see that. Okay. So I guess we'll find out today if I'm right or wrong. I don't know. But yeah, why did I just waste 5 minutes to say that? I don't know. What else can I say? Well, one thing you could do is I'm thinking alternates, but unless you have something like A. Sorry. What I want you to say is, okay, you have downside in A, and then here you have 1, basically this. Okay, so this would be A, B, C. So this would be A, B, C. Okay, ignore the degrees. A, B, C. Once again, ignore the degrees. But that's not. It just looks like shit. And excuse my French. Okay, people. So I don't know. So in a nutshell, summing up all the time I wasted, could be this. Sorry. Could be this. Impulsive. Possible. I don't know. Or worst case scenario, it is very extremely bearish. And yes, we are going to pull back higher, but then we're going to continue lower, and we are going to go all the way down here. Now, before I consider this seriously, I need to see further developments here, okay? As of right now, this is my least favorite. So in a way, I prefer this one, but my experience tells me that the market might surprise me. However, does what experience or my thinking doesn't matter to the market? Nah, the market doesn't give a crap. So all we can do is wait and see. And thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great Thursday, everyone.